Today we are stepping into a story of woven and natural pine cone, beautiful old jars, recycling things. Winter at the quiet magic of X-Wax. The story of something simple yet deeply meaningful. The pine cone, small, rustic, natural, the holiday and history that reaches back thousands of years. Pine cones are among the most loved natural decoration in X-Max home. You will see them on wreaths, on garlands, on centerpieces, hanging as ornaments, and placed beside a warm fireplace. But have you ever wondered why pine cones feel so naturally connected to winter and X-Max? Let's go back in time. History and meaning. Long before Xmas was celebrated as we know it, people looked to nature to understand the season. In winter, when most trees lost their leaves, evergreen pine trees remained green and alive. Have you listened my talk? When most trees lost their leaves, so evergreen pine trees remain green and alive. Even in the coldest month, to ancient people, this was a sign of hope, life, and endurance. The pine cone, the seed of the evergreen, become a symbol. Life continuing, warmth in cold season, hope when days are dark, growth waiting quietly inside stillness. Many ancient cultures believed pine cone represented spiritual awakening, the opening of the mind and heart. So, when water came, pine cones were kept inside homes as a reminder that new life always return. How pine cones becomes part of Xmas. When Xmas tradition grew across Europe, pine cones naturally found their way into celebration. In German villages, families decorated their homes with branches, pine boughs, and pine cones to bring warmth and nature indoors. These decorations were believed to protect the home and bless the winter season. Then came the Xmas tradition, tree tradition. When people began decorating trees, pine cones were among the first ornament because they were easily found, natural, beautiful, and full of symbolic meaning. Over the time passed, pine cones began to represent new beginning, family warmth, and the quiet beauty of winter. So, let me tell you a short story about it. Let me tell you a small X-Mix story. Once in a snowy mountain village, there lived a little boy who had no decoration for X-Mix. His family was simple and they could not afford shiny ornaments to colorful ribbons, but the boy loved X-Mix deeply. One winter day he walked in the forest and found pine cones lying beneath the trees. He brought them home, cleaned them, and placed them carefully around a candle. When his family saw it, their tiny home suddenly felt warm, festive, full of love. The villager visited their home that evening. They were surprised because even though the decoration was simple, it felt more beautiful and meaningful than anything bought from a shop. And from that day on, the village began decorating homes with pine cones, not just for beauty, but to remember that Xmas spirit comes from the heart. Modern X-Max and pine cones. Today, pine cones symbolized winter cozy evening, handmade love, the quiet magic of nature, peace in simple things. We now add jute rope, fairy lights, natural greenery, golden touches, and soft white snow spray. Yet the meaning remains the same. X-Max is not about big things. It is about a small warm moment shared with love. So if you have pine cones near you, pick up them, hold them, notice their shapes, their layers. They look like tiny worlds, slow growing, patient, peaceful.